I'm gonna tell you the time I almost took an overdose of Panadol because I was having suicidal thoughts, and I'm gonna tell you the time that I drank before I went to work. I drank alcohol before I went to work, and the time I took pill, pain painkiller, tramadol, that was prescribed to me because at that time I had ear pain before I went to work. So I don't know how I'm going to title this video, but I'm going to tell you my experience. So when I was in high school, it was my first year in Australia. I was so anxious, I was so depressed. Every time I'd wake up in the morning, I would dread to go to school. Like, I would dread to go to school. Like, I don't know if it's me, only me, but if you have like depression or anxiety, it's like the world is so much darker. I don't know if it's me, because when I was in Africa, I never had this problem. But when I came to Australia, like, I don't know, it's the environment that is making me depressed. You know, I don't know exactly, but every time, even that right now, every time I look outside or I look in my surroundings, it's just this dark, ominous feeling that I get. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the world changes in a way. It's so weird because I'd be feeling anxious and depressed, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's so dark. Like, the energy is so dark. Like, the world is so dark. I don't know why, but I have this feeling, even to this day. Sometimes I just feel like, damn, it's so dark. Like, what is this darkness? I don't know how to explain it to. But honestly, when I was in high school, it was my first year, and I was going to school. I didn't want to go to school, honestly. I felt so bad, so depressed, anxious. I felt like I didn't want to live anymore. I took Panadol and I mixed it with water in a cup. I don't know how many. Oh my God, I wanted to drink it. Like, I was contemplating, damn, maybe I should just drink this. Maybe I should just drink this. Maybe I should just put it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just wanted it to end. I wanted to end everything. Wow, that was crazy. Honestly, it was actually right before school. I was like, damn, I don't want to live. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna overdose, and I'm not gonna be here anymore. I just wanted to go away. But honestly, thank God I didn't do it to myself, because I felt so unworthy. I had lost I felt so had low self-esteem. I just didn't feel like I deserved to be here, because I was looking around at everybody and I thought to myself, oh my God, all these people are better than me. Like, I'm from Kenya, Africa. Like, this environment is so different. Like, it's so weird to me. I felt like, damn, why did I come to Australia? Anyways, and there was one time, anyway, I'm working as a nurse right now. So, I don't know, I was doing the morning shift. I had a shift the next day in the morning. I thought to myself, maybe I should go to the alcohol bottle shops where they sell alcohol. I thought, damn, maybe I need to get a bottle. I went and I got a bottle, like a wine. And then I was so anxious. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to survive the next day in the morning? I said to myself, you know what? When I wake up in the morning, I'm not going to have anything to eat. I'm just going to, when I reach work, before I go inside, I'm going to take a drink, like maybe three glasses or something. I'm gonna mix it with, I bought also like a soda. I said, you know what, I'm gonna mix it because it's very bitter, the alcohol I bought, because I don't know anything about alcohol, because I like sweet wine. So I told myself, you know what, I am going to make this in the car before I get out to go inside. I'm gonna mix this and I'm gonna drink. I was aiming for 3 cups. Oh my God, I drank and I felt less anxious before I went to work. Even to this day, because I am doing a more leadership role and I get very anxious. I said to myself, sometimes I tell myself, damn, should I get a bottle? Should I start drinking before I go in? Trust me, all these thoughts, they come inside my mind. Like, I'm not kidding. Even to this day, I always say to myself, damn, maybe I should just get an alcohol and just drink before I go to work. Maybe it will lessen my nervousness and my anxiety. I will feel more calm. Trust me, when you take wine or alcohol, you do feel calmer, you know? You feel more confident, you're less in your head. You're able to, obviously don't take too much, just enough, just to have that effect. Even sometimes to this day, a thought pops up in my head, be like, Diana, you need something. Oh my God, there was actually a point where I was Googling online how to get weed. Like, I was Googling, like, cannabis sativa shop. I was Googling, where can I find this? Because I need something that is gonna make me less anxious. Because I have so much anxiety, especially performance anxiety in work. I was like, wow, maybe I should just get something before I go in. I'll feel better. I'll feel more relaxed, more calm, less overthinking, able to do my tasks. Even sometimes I do have those thoughts like, damn, I could go and get something to help me. But I always remember, I don't want to be an addict, especially with alcohol or substances, because the road to recovery is hard. I don't want to put that on myself. So every time I take a second thought, I be like, don't, Diana, don't do it. Don't do it. And one time because I was cleaning my ears. I was using the Q-tip. So I put it in my ear because I was having it was very itchy. It was very bad. I used to be like doing this to my ear inside, trying to clean, trying to remove the wax. One day I did it hard, and then I went to the doctor. I was like, doctor, my ears is like painful and inflamed. Oh my God. I remember I couldn't sleep before I went to see the doctor. I couldn't sleep because it was so painful. Like, I had to put ice on my cheek. And then I was like, the pain is 10 out of 10. The doctor prescribed some tramadol. It did help, and some ear steroids drops. That was good. It helped. You know what? I had those pills. I only took maybe like 2 pills, like one each day, and then my ears was fine. And then, oh my god, one day I was so anxious. I was like, oh, I actually have tramadol. Like I have leftover tramadol that was prescribed from the doctor because of my ear pain. And I started taking them before I go to work. But oh my god, tramadol, it does make you relax. I felt so good, I'm not gonna lie. I was not taking it every day, but I was taking it when I felt anxious. So it did help. I was taking it after 30 minutes. Oh my god, I felt this calmness. My brain was just I felt so good. I'm telling you. I even said like, oh my god, how can I get opioids? Like this is stuff that's going on in my head. Like, oh my god, like can I get opioids? Can I get opioids? Can I get alcohol? Because I cannot do this. Like I cannot live with this much anxiety. Like I need something that's gonna make me happy in a way. Damn, like, because I went online, I was seeing all these things. I didn't find any opioid pills online. I think you have to go to the black market. The only thing that's available is weed, and honestly I've not taken any. I haven't bought any weed because it's actually quite expensive. So that's just things that I've done to cope with all these things, my anxiety. Because sometimes, and I guess this is why I shop a lot, because every time I look at something online, I have this dopamine hit, and when I put the card to buy it, when it arrives, I put it on, I come crashing down because I need something. I need to feel something because I have a shopping addiction, because I have so many clothes, but it's just clothes. Thank God. What if I started taking substances? That's even worse. It's okay, it's money. I can always work and get more. I can always change my life. But drugs can be quite addictive to the brain. And I'm a nurse, I know this. So, yeah, that's my experience.